Greetings and welcome to another weekly vault video with me, Treggyz. We're jumping right in. We're getting loot right away. All the good stuff right here, right now. I'm a little disappointed. Any boots in the vault that aren't the Demon Hunter boots are a waste. That's definitely dumb. I could upgrade my helmet with Indestructible or Leech. Or I probably just go for a weapon and get a second myth weapon, because I did my hardcore hard mode Tazavesh, whatever you want to call it, yesterday, and I got this thing, the axe from Tazavesh. So I would then have two myth weapons, and I was complaining about not having like myth weapons, so I'd have to sim it to see if like these two together are better than the crafted axe writhing armor band combo, but I'd have to see about that. I should need to also be in the right spec. I'm in still in tank spec. Now we do it right. That's a big ol' sim. I'm sitting on my other monitor, like almost every freaking combination of like Dust Thread, Dawn Thread, the crafted weapon with Ascendance and the band for it, and yeah. Big ol' sim going on. There we go. There's the sim. Showing me the way. Definitely the sword. Which, of everything on here, right, it was literally the sword or my pick of helmet upgrade, technically, of Indestructible or Leech. So, not a very competitive vault. Thing is, like, again, I needed a myth weapon. Not bad. I can just go, like, should be able to just max it out right away. Right now, there we go. There's a good chance once I get my other spark in next week, I might be able to swap both weapons in. I tried to sim for that, but I guess I only put in one spark, so as far as that was concerned, I could only get one dust thread lining, so wasn't quite going to work out. The double myth weapon, or at least not yet. I'll fiddle with it later. Double check for sure. I'll keep moving right along. More and more loot, more vaults. By the way, since it was the Mythic Plus Dungeon Weekly thing where you get the hero raid loot, I do have on the rest of my characters, I still have the box. I'm gonna pop them open right after I do the vaults, like what I always do. Oh, yeah, wow. Wow, that's another competitive vault. I think these are my only real choices. I don't mind Sack. I haven't used it in a while though. It just kind of like seems to be slightly outdone by other stuff. Oh, sad day when the Myth Raid slot has the bracer in it. It's like I feel like I've like pitched this idea before, but it'd be great if you could like blacklist slots or something, like for if you have like an embellished piece that you don't want to like ever see that thing pop up. It'd be great if you could just do like one slot down here or something. Where it's like, don't ever show me items for this particular slot. So it'd be like, no bracers ever again, because you use that for your embellishments always. Almost always, I should say. I don't think I need to sim this. I think I just go... It's a bit boring, but I do think I just go for the myth hands with avoidance, right? Or do I think I'd actually use the trinket at any point? I was like playing with this trinket like the first few weeks on like both of my pally and my warrior, and I didn't mind it too much, but it just like it's just gotten outpaced by every other trinket possible since then. You know, now that you have like more and more choices, basically it just, yeah. It's sad. Oh well. Easy hands upgrade. I almost I almost made a joke. It's probably right there, maybe obvious for everybody, but I was just say playing with my sack a few weeks ago. I think I didn't say that though, right? Finally gonna move on to the characters where I did the weekly, but I didn't quite open the box yet, so 2 loots per character at least. I will say on my Warlock, I promise if I get a trinket in the vault this time, I won't fuck up and look at the wrong spec to make my choice on that trinket. There is one in here. Should say this. That's basically what I'm already using. Just the stats are flipped in no speed, like whatever speed on a caster. I was gonna say both of these are fake. Shit. Do I just go for another set of tokens? Get my helmet just socketed and good. Guess I'll do a quick sim just in case like the boots are incredible, even though they're not the Demon Hunter boots. And yeah. Although the quick funny story about boots on this character. If you caught the WA stream over the weekend, I actually ended up killing mythic soul hunters on this character with WA, because our one of our mages was out that night, and they needed an extra ranged, and guess who had a not too bad ranged ult? That's right. So there's a good chance in the future, when and if, well, I mean, definitely when I get around to doing like the freebie 2 out of 8 mythic clears, there's a good chance I maybe get Demon Hunter boots in the vault, or like Ritual Forge and stuff on this character. It'll be pretty cool, hopefully. I'll talk more about soul hunters later on in the video. Doing it on an alt. I thought I'd be doing a quick little sim for this character, but apparently it's taking quite long. We love it. Problems for me in the edit and recording. Okay. The boots are technically an upgrade. I'm just weighing the... Not a big upgrade though. Like these are technically better, but it's just like I don't want them forever, right? Like in a couple weeks, whenever Turbo Boost unlocks, I could just buy Mythic Soul Hunter boots, right? Whenever that actually gets enabled. So like I'm kind of the opinion, take tokens, socket my helmet, forget about these pieces for now. You know, start doing Mythic 2 out of 8. Start rolling the dice even more. That's the plan, I think. And now, a moment we've all been waiting for. I'm very eager and awaiting this in these boxes. I kind of spoiled the surprise later on, but whatever. Here we go. Big box. Mystic Lash. That might be better than this thing. Lost my train of thought. I had people whispering me. Yeah, that might just be flat out better than Sunblood Amethyst, because, again, I picked this thing, like, what, the second or third week, and I was like, you know, it's a myth trinket, it shouldn't be that bad, right? But it turns out it is actually, like, one of the lowest trinkets possible for, like, current season. Like, it's getting beaten by multiple... It's getting beaten by healing trinkets on Blood Mallet for destruction. What? No way. It isn't so bad in straight single target, but yeah. Looks like the lash is just better. So maybe I'll consider swapping that or ready to do another sim. Gonna move right along. We got a few more vaults to open. Big vault, big box. That's the hope. That's the goal. All right. Well, I definitely see the effect dagger. I don't have the trinket though, at least not yet. As you can clearly see, I did do a little raid on this character, a little hero raid. And I do think the only real option here, like, either I go for the myth chest with speed on it, which I could just go insta twist, or I could just go for this. Because I did kind of realize when I first crafted up my staff, I was like, that might be a problem long term. So I could work on, I could still just pick it, recraft when I get my next spark. Like, it's definitely a choice between an upgrade right now. Yeah, basically just an upgrade right now between one of these two, or like something down the line. You probably don't get much better than this unless turbo boost dinars or whatever let you do like account wide buying if you kill X boss on your characters. Oh. What I could also do, because I got my box, I could pop my box, see if I get void core, right? Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's funny. That's a funny little box. We'll take it, right? It's like, oh, the thing I was probably gonna pick for a upgrade down the line. That's what I just get from the thing. All right then. So I guess I just go for the chest. I don't think I care about that ring. Yeah. Go for the chest, get a nice myth chest on my mage. Easy peasy, we love to see it. I think I've only ever had like a box like that, I think in the past was like, I think in like Dragonflight on my DK, I was like, I'm totally gonna roll what's that sword? The Abra's sword. What was it called again? It's like I was definitely gonna roll Ash Candy from this box. And I think on my DK that video, that's when I rolled it. Like pretty damn happy with that. Not quite the exact same scenario, but hey, you know what? It's like literally the choice I was gonna go for was what I rolled. It's a good thing I held off. Alright, good thing I popped the box first. I should probably do that maybe on the other characters too. Did some good work on my mage last week. Gonna be nice eventually using that. Pretty pog. Alright, I'm gonna do this right this time. The rogue vault, it has to work out right. Good. It's gonna be a good vault. Not too sure about that. Like I could take the belt because, you know, they're gonna nerf the delve belt anyway, but like I would probably just craft a belt, if anything. So, do I really care about this belt? I should do a quick little sim, I guess. But it's probably going to still show that the delve belt is an upgrade, because rogue is weird. Outlaw is weird. Let's fiddle with the Sims so the belt is fully maxed out. Give it the best shot possible. Here, while that is a simming and waiting, I can just do this right here. Right now. I really want like Demon Hunter boots. Like in general, I would say like all of these ones that'd be like the best thing to get. Or like the Soul Hunter trinket, because that's also pretty good for rogues. So give me something cool, please. Please, 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 please. That is the opposite of something cool. That is quite bad. At least it's Mog, I guess, but bad Mog. Man, fuck this loot. You waiting 87 years for Sims. It's almost better to just blindly pick pieces. I mean, even though the funny thing is I am literally going to pick between a belt I won't get to use for a while and a socket anyway, so why am I waiting here for like freaking 5 minutes for a sim? Well, I went against the sim earlier, so this time I'll just follow it. It is indeed an upgrade, of course. 15k down the line. I guess 16k if you round up. So super, just good to move right along. 2 more characters, I believe. I done fucked up all my Demon Hunter. Okay though. How am I feeling? There you go, Havoc. This character, I also ended up doing a 2 out of 8 mythic on this guy, but it not quite a good pick. More boots that like you don't necessarily want in a ring. You don't necessarily want. Feels good, man. Maybe my box will give me something good to make up for this crap. I was like, well, is that the boots? It is not the boots. It's funny, I do Loot Master for Evade, and I don't even know what the icon is for the leather Demon Hunter boots. I think I know that at the very least. Yellow. Yellowish. Character has some really crappy rings. It almost makes this one not look that bad. Almost. You taking a socket on this character. Don't have a helmet like good enough to be like, go for a socket for the helmet. Waist her feet, waist her feet, waist her feet. Suppose I should think, like, since, again, Turbo Boost is looming in the near future, I, in theory, should be able to buy Demon Hunter boots, whatever, Soul Hunter boots, I should say, right? So maybe I just go for the belt and never have to think about the belt slot ever again, just like my rogue a second ago. Yeah, let's just do that. Not gonna bother simming it. I've been waiting for sims all day. Not wait another moment more. Oh, isn't it from the first boss? I could have probably just gotten lucky with like winning that in a 2 out of 8 clear. Oh well, I already popped open my box, so I only got one more secret character that definitely hasn't been spoiled by the thumbnail or my item tooltip hover. Fucking the OG. Fucking he's back, dude. Back with a fucking vengeance. Alright. Admittedly, I only have like the two Mythic Plus pieces and a Delve slot. Oh, alright. Forgot. Forgot, yeah, I was gonna be like, hey, look at this extra vault. Shit piece I already have. Technically I already have that trinket. Alright, this should be the real one, maybe. Maybe it's the real one. Hmm. Like, I was looking at the trinket, right? But I was still giving these other pieces like a quick chance to like wow me. But I am expecting to primarily tank on this character, but is Stone Idol good for Frost, for instance? I imagine it is, but let's see. First, Stone Idol is indeed quite good. That's quite the hot item to pick, apparently. As far as Frost is concerned. Just absolutely best right there. So fuck yeah. Treggyz is fucking back with a vengeance, dude. He's fucking here to take names. Let's hope I also get something fucking cool from this. Part of me wants to open it as blood. Fuck it, whatever, just pop it. Gonna be shit boots anyway. Shit boots I can actually just wear, right? Because I'm wearing 670 boots from last season, but the wrong boots, let's say. Just put this on right away. Double on use trinket, oh boy. Not bad for Treggyz. Everything technically an upgrade for this character for a minute. I've been itching to play my DK again. And finally was like, fuck it, it's Monday night. Fucking midnight. Midnight on Monday. Tuesday morning even. Time to play Treggyz again. And although my rogue got screwed in the vault, my rogues will still get a nice little upgrade right here. I planned ahead. I was using, I haven't shown it off in the vault video yet. I was using like the, what is that event even called? The Lights Radiance and Hollowfall, the like bug invasion on like the western side of the zone. I've been using that like cantrip weapon that like does the shadow quake every time you like attack a mob for the first time. Not that bad of an effect, but it is only an adventurer track weapon, so it's like 678 eye level maxed out. So it's like it's time for my rogue to get an upgrade. It's time for time to get a 720 weapon on that guy. waiting around long enough while I'm flying around doing my little duties around Dornagal. I'm gonna move in my recap. I do. So, starting off with the Vade. The Vade did get to do a little bit of Lumathar prog, but we did not kill it. I was expecting that though. The fight, like Lumathar is like a decent step up in difficulty compared to like again, I think Soul Hunter, like Soulbinder, is like genuinely a boss that like gets easier going from heroic to mythic, just because like I think because you're always stacked. Two of the orbs aren't real half the time if you're like about to pop open ads. Like I think that's like genuinely a fight that gets easier on mythic versus heroic. Like you can't free ball where you are when the knockback comes. That's about the only real difference. But even in like mythic pugs, you know, that you can easily do, it's like it doesn't actually matter if you got like a fucking whole ass semicircle around the boss whenever the knockback comes, because you can kind of just kill it before it's ever a problem. But Lumathar though is kind of a different beast, or at least it was for Vade last week. I hope we'll get it pretty soon. We did get to phase 2, like very last pull of the night. So just got to get people more comfortable with doing their soak order and running around doing the mechanics right. I don't think I have any other. I don't think I have any Delve Warriors or anything this week. Pretty certain I don't. Got to do them. Busy with my real characters last week. Longing into them while I'm yapping. I definitely didn't do anything. Yeah, that basically wraps up Evade though. Like kind of Not much else to say. We're on the bug. The bug with the antenna. Hoping to get it down. And obviously sliding back over to Wa. The fact that I gotta do it on, like, I was not expecting to be able to, like, I kind of floated the idea as, like, more of a joke, like, last week before, or, like, 2 weeks ago. I floated it as an idea because I didn't really want to, like, get sat for Soul Hunters. I was like, I got a Destruction Warlock. They're pretty good on that fight. I didn't do that bad. I was, like, the lowest eye level in the guild. I didn't have my spark for last week. I was pretty, like, I was like, God damn, like, I was kind of kicking myself after the fact. It's like, why didn't, like, I was going to do a 2 out of 8 mythic clear on my Warlock, but then I got told by Martek not to do it, one of the officers, and it was just like, I should have maybe taken that as a sign. It's like, if he told me not to do a mythic clear with pugs or whatever, I should have maybe, you know, the gears in my brain should have turned a little harder and been like, maybe I should do my weekly real fast to get my spark and get crafted and stuff. Spend my gilded crest. That was like the other thing too. I was sitting on 45 gilded crest. And then I was in the raid at 711 eye level. So, but hey, I mean, we killed it, right? We killed Soul Hunters. I played okay. I thought I did. Harsh wasn't so kind, but my main problem, was that, like, I've only really done Mythic Plus on my Warlock for the last however long, right? Like, expansion or two. I haven't raided on it, like, seriously in a long time. Like, the last time I was raiding on my Warlock was, like, Legion and Taurus. So it's been a minute. And for Soul Hunters, for your talents, you play, like, Shadowburn, and I just, like, haven't played Shadowburn in so long. When we got to Execute phase, when I'm supposed to be pressing Shadowburn, I wasn't pressing Shadowburn. So I was missing out on quite a lot of damage at the end of the fight. But, you know, it's not a big deal. Well, I'll kill it again. Maybe I get to swap in one more time, redeem myself, do a little bit better. But I mean, I'm still happy with how I did. There's also, I got the best of both worlds in that I got to do the fight on an alt, and I also didn't have to worry about doing any, like, real responsibilities. I didn't have to do the dispel thing at all. I mean, I did on the kill pole. I accidentally picked it up, and I did run around for a second soaking, but in general, I wasn't expected to do it. So I basically just got to go in and bolt the bosses down and have a good time. Sort of like, this fight is much nicer as arranged, it turns out, when you don't have any responsibility. It's gonna be a long one. This video, I assume. It's gonna be like 40 minutes long at least. My base recording's an hour. So I think I'm gonna let everybody go. That's my quick yap. All vault, no yap. Fucking good times. Some good pieces of gear. Not all of them, but won't always be winners. That's the dice roll every time you play WoW. Sometimes you just get shit. So I'll let everybody go. Back again next week for another vault video, of course. I'll see you then. Best of luck in your vaults and all that good stuff. Remember to subscribe. I always say it at the end, even though next to nobody's watching at this point. Oh well. Goodbye, everybody.